There are two really playful trends that started in the fall and are continuing pretty strongly through spring season. One of them is novelty tees, the idea behind like a rocker tee or a logo tee, something with a novelty saying on it. Those are really strong and are continue being strong throughout summer and possibly even into next fall. The second one is a continuation of a full sleeve. So not only cold shoulder, while that is still relevant, that's going to be in spring as well. I'm thinking even more so like a fuller shoulder or a really big full ruffle sleeve, some sort of detail at the wrist, some sort of detail at the shoulder. You're going to see a lot of representation in that in multiple different categories, so have fun playing with it. Let me show you my few favorites. I've already flashed this shirt at you, which I'm obsessed with. I love the good sometimes. It's by Alice and Olivia. They did a wonderful collection of novelty tees and little t-shirts that you could throw on that fit this vibe but still remain a little bit girly. This is another one by Philip Lim. Philip Lim is a little more harsh, a little more tomboyish, so I like the fact that it says loved on it, but the letters are separated out, so you it's almost like a puzzle, and then you have a little loved logo right here. Very, very simple, very, very easy to add both into your spring and then because this is black, into your fall wardrobe. I also flashed this at you earlier. This is by Cinque Sept. This is a bomber representation of that, so it doesn't just have to be in t-shirts. Novelty sayings can be on your shoes, on your jeans, or on your jackets or blazers. This has the embellishment, but then has a novelty saying in the back. And I like how girly this is. And again, because this is a black bomber, you could wear this in spring and then through the fall. You also could do this in a really easy gray, super, super casual. So if your lifestyle is a little more casual, this even tucked into a fuller skirt, pleated skirt, or worn back to jeans with a blazer would be adorable. And I love that it says super loved. So have fun seeking out your personal novelty shirts and finding the sayings that speak to you. The second one are these fuller sleeves. So depending upon your body shape, you might want to interpret this in a different way. This is by Jonathan Simka. It's a wonderful navy, so you can put it back to white for spring and then black in the fall. I love that if you were more petite, that this would fit your figure and give you that little skirted detail here, but it would also fit your arm and give you the ruffle at the sleeve. So this is a little bit, it won't overwhelm your figure, and if this ruffle is too long for you, you could always hem this up either here or up here. So you could always make this piece a little bit more proportionate to your figure, and you might be able to style this better with more volume bottoms if you're into that, like culottes and fuller skirts. This top by Tibby is a perfect representation of the fuller sleeve. I love that it has the thin stripes, so you're not just in a solid white. And I like that you're able to cinch this sleeve up to be as full and volume-esque or as lean as you'd like, depending upon the bottoms that you choose to pair it with. This also, even though it's boxy, can be cinched and tied or belted, but I love that it gives you all of that volume, and you basically would pair this back to like a pair of skinny pants. You don't have to have it be long sleeve though, so if you feel like that's a little bit too overwhelming for you, this Emilio Pucci t-shirt is adorable and really fun and makes you want to go on vacation somewhere. I love the color ruffle at the sleeve. This gives you that same feel and that same trend without being so heavy, so if you live in a warmer climate, this might be easier for you. I like that you could tuck this in or you could leave it out and wear it with jeans. And then the top that I'm representing as well by Philip Lim allows me to have a more fitted proportion on my body because I'm petite, but then gives me the ruffle at the shoulder without overwhelming my entire figure. So you can kind of do this and represent this however you like. And then this is one of the more basic pieces that I grabbed, but I still think it has a lot of drama. It's a button down by Vince Camuto with a wonderfully skirted sleeve detail there. So this would be wonderful for someone who's working and wants to be professional but still follow the trend. You'd be able to do this back to any of your working pants or skirts or even underneath a blazer with a sleeve detail coming out. But if you love the idea of a button down, which I do, you could wear this back to a pair of ripped jeans and a loafer and go anywhere in it. So I feel like these two trends would be easily represented in almost every single person's closet, so there's no reason to skirt around either of these. They're very easy, very wearable, and very everyday.